Hello, everybody, my subscribers and people, world of YouTube. This is Malik Aaron. So, how the holidays, it's supposed to be all happy, jolly, festive, and whatnot. It's supposed to have, like a good, positive attitude. Well, guess what? These next two reviews are going to be the complete opposite of that because they are let's just say they're not movies you want to watch during Christmas or the holidays. And the first one here is from Darren Aronofsky, and that is Requiem for a Dream. Now, Darren Aronofsky, if you don't know, he made this, he made Fountain, The Wrestler, Black Swan, Noah, Mother, all his movies. His career is, after Black Swan, he already said he did Noah, which a lot of people really did not like, me included. And then he did Mother, a movie a lot of people didn't like, but I'm actually interested in watching it. I'm planning on going to get it it's supposed to come on DVD next week. So I'm going to plan on getting it then so I can review it it won't be immediately in the new year because I'm already booked, but probably in the first 2 months, or at least I hope it is. So yeah, so it was about drug use and how it can destroy you, well, physically, emotionally, psychologically. It can destroy you in more ways than one. So now I'm going to read you this paragraph right here, if you can see it. Darren Aronofsky follows up his acclaimed debut, Pie, don't know what that is, with this gritty, emotionally charged film set amidst the abandoned beaches and faded glory of Coney Island, Brooklyn. Based upon the novel by celebrated author Hubert Shelby Jr., the story intricately links the lives of a lonely widowed mother, Ellen Burstyn, her son Harry, Jared Leto, Joker, at least I still think he's the Joker, his beautiful girlfriend Marion, Jennifer Connelly, and his best friend Tyrone, Marlon Wayans. Yep. The Wayans brothers, so typically that does not mean good things. Requiem for a Dream is a hypnotic tale of 4 human beings, each pursuing their own vision of happiness. Even as everything begins to fall apart, they refuse to let go, plummeting with their dreams into a nightmarish, gut-wrenching freefall. And here, I want to show you this. I don't do this often, but I thought this is really interesting. This is what the DVD looks like. It looks like the type of thing you see on TV when it cuts to something else. You just see lines of color like this. And this has a little manual. So that was really interesting. And it's basically an entire review of the movie. You can't see it because it's pretty impossible, for you. But for me, I'm not going to read the whole thing because I don't have time. Shows, the chapter index. And here is a giant thing about all the characters as you see right here. Right? You all see that? So all the main characters. You have Ellen Burstyn. You have Jared Leto. You have Jennifer Connelly. And then you have Marlon Wayans. So yeah, I thought that's pretty cool. So drug use. What about this movie? Why is it linked to drug use? Well, the movie starts out. It starts out in summer. Actually, there's a chapter index, so that'll make it easier. Starts out in summer, right? Uh, Harry and Tyrone, like, they're selling drugs, to be like drug dealers and whatnot. And Harry's mom, what is her name? I believe it's Susan. Yeah, it's Susan. Yeah, Harry's mom. She's just kind of like an old lady, a typical old lady. She's widowed. She's just by herself. She's a bit overweight. That comes into context later. She's just kind of doing nothing. She has like her old lady friends, and they're all just outside, just chilling. Mainly because it's summertime, they're all trying to get tans and whatnot. So I thought that was a little funny. One of the only funny things in this Depressing movie. And she gets a call to be on like a television show. And, to win a prize, I think. I forgot what it was. But it was something. But, yeah. She, to be like on the show. And so she gets like really excited, and she wants to get on this dress that, she had like a long while back, but it doesn't fit because, as I said, she's a bit overweight. And so she wants to fix that. At first, like, doctor recommends like a diet, which consists of grapefruit. I think it was orange. It looked like an orange. Orange, grapefruit, whatever. Fruit, egg, coffee. That's just terrible. That I would not want to live that. Who would want to live that? Just eat those things daily. I mean, that sounds rough. But, as you would imagine, she does not like that. And so she wants a faster, quicker way to do things. So another doctor says, take pills and whatnot. It'll help you lose weight. And there's like a purple pill, an orange pill, green pill, blue pill. She takes one for breakfast, one for lunch, one for dinner, and then one to go to bed. Sounds something. At first, you're thinking, okay, that doesn't sound too bad, but then she starts spiraling down. It is hard to watch. It's real bad. Like, she starts like getting a little too excited, and like she had, she changed her hair and whatnot to a more orange like color. And then when she really starts spiraling down, boy, I mean, there's a fridge monster. Fridge starts moving by itself. And that honestly like freaked me out a bit. I was like, oh my gosh. And then she's like in this like nightmarish like visions or like dreams of like her like game show, and then everyone sees her for what she really is, and they all laugh. Oh my gosh, I cannot get that out of my head. That fridge monster. And she like goes to like, I forgot what place. I believe it might be in like a TV studio. And then like they see like she is not well at all, like really not well. So they kind of the easier way to say it, they take her to like a psychiatric hospital, or the loony bin, as most common people would say. And so when it faces this problem, the doctor's just like, okay, try a lot of things, a lot of them really degrading. We're gonna do electroshock therapy. you know, because like she was really just messed up in the head because she started overdosing on them pills. She took like 4 of them at once. I'm like, don't do that. But now on to Harry and Tyron. So they're doing their drug dealing. At first, like this movie does like a hyper editing type thing where things like go real fast or like a bunch of images like go at once. And you see like their eyes just like their pupils just go bigger after you get drugs. Then they're like they look all good. They're all energized. That's what it looks like. But it's really not what you want. And Marion, his girlfriend, she wants to like open like a clothing business. Because they need money. And they were making money. Mainly because in the beginning of the movie, Harry pawned off his mother's TV for some money or drugs or dope. I forgot. Anywho. So that happened. And so, they thought they were doing good. But then fall came, and that's where everything just goes down, boy. And that's not just in, like, it happens in most movies, like in movie land. Summertime is the best time, and then after that, it goes down. That's how it goes. And here, it's kind of the same. They need, like, but they need drugs, or they need, like, money for drugs. So Harry's just, like, telling Marion, go to a dude to get some. Go to this dude. And she had the sexy time with the dude, and it's horrible. It truly is horrible. And then she does it again, so you could basically say she's a prostitute. That's the best way I describe her. She's a prostitute. She does it for drugs, and so they argue over it, and then like she leaves him, but Harry tells her like, go to this dude, he'll give you all the drugs you want. And what this leads to is really horrible for Marion, and it's in order to get this big old bag of heroin, she has to participate in a sex party. I'm not showing you any of it because the video would get flagged like that, and we all know everyone's blaming YouTube because they flag stupid things. But this, what they show, I get flagged instantly, and I don't blame YouTube for that because I actually like saw the whole ending like on YouTube and how like it all ends. And then like all the comments, it's like my school, showed this movie, and I think I wouldn't show the movie in its entirety because it's very graphic, but I'll at least talk about it or show clips. Don't show the whole thing because I could scar kids' minds. But Harry himself is having problems. One of the things about drug use is where you're going to stick it. You're going to stick like needles and whatnot. Stick it in your arm. And that is not a good thing if you are a junkie drug user. Because Harry finds out the hard way, his arm literally just starts getting all nasty looking, like horrible. Just disgusting. And so Tyrone takes him to the hospital, but then they realized that was a bad idea because doctor realized they were on drugs, and so they were arrested, put in jail. So they're like in like prison, And then, like, doctor notices, Jared Leto's arm, and then he's just like, I need to take him to the hospital, like, quick. And poor Tyrone, he's doing hard labor, and then the film ends with, like, all these things, like electroshock therapy, sex party, hard labor, and then Jared Leto getting his arm amputated at the same time. And, like, it's something you kind of have to. I wouldn't recommend it because very graphic, very. This movie was actually, I believe it was supposed to be like NC-17, but then like they didn't want to do it, so they just made it unrated. Because Darren Aronofsky, he didn't want any of this movie getting cut because it would ruin the message, right? So yeah, this movie is very, very graphic. Then it ends with all the characters just kind of, all of them hit rock bottom, and they all go and like sleep like in the same position, and then it ends, and I'm like, wow. Don't take drugs, kids. Please don't, unless you want to end like these people. I'm pretty sure you don't want to. So, what are my thoughts on Requiem for a Dream? It was hard to watch, not because it was bad. It was just content-wise and just the overall feeling of it. This is a very depressing movie. The acting is really good, and it really shows like how drug use is really bad. This movie is a perfect example of that, and how about drug addiction and basically the cons of it. So I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. I would not recommend this by everybody because, again, very graphic, very hard to watch. It's not fun at all. So yeah, 8 out of 10. That's that. Next review. Again, we're going into depressing territory, but not as depressing. That is a movie that was destroyed by CinemaScore, but was loved by critics. And I'm not talking about Last Jedi, because I already talked about that. And I don't think that movie's going to get a bad CinemaScore. It's probably going to get like a B. But this movie got a D. And it is It Comes at Night. I'll explain why when that review comes up. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time. I am out.